and bring forth Keynote 4 for all of you. The topic for which is how to power up the enterprise business via RPA and AI. And I would love to bring forth our fourth keynote speaker, Mr. Ravish Sahay.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Ravish Sahay. I work with SequelString. Yeah. I work with SequelString. This is what we are, a small snapshot what we are. And these are some of the customers whom we are working with. So these are some of the customers, a small list of the customers on a different use cases what we are working with. Now this is an interesting slide. If you see, one side is written AI, which is artificial intelligence, and the other side is written IA, right? The just opposite of AI is IA. Now, artificial intelligence is empowering intelligent automation. That's what we do. We are in the area of intelligent automation. Now, generally, people ask, what is intelligent automation? So, as a human, we all have 5 senses, right? Whatever I'm talking, you understand, you are responding it back. मैं आपसे हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ, आप हिंदी में समझ रहे हैं, आपने इंग्लिश या पंजाबी में रिप्लाई किया, मैंने वापस समझ के आपको रिप्लाई किया. So this is what when it comes to the NLP, for which we have conversational AI. Generally what happens, if you see the traditional system, आपने कॉल सेंटर में फ़ोन किया, बोलते हो कि इंग्लिश के लिए डायल 1, हिंदी के लिए 2, मराठी के लिए 3 दबावा. What we have done here, we are saying you need not to say press those buttons. What Anuj was saying, मुझको मेरा सुख चैन चाहिए, पीछे कोई भी चैन हो. So similarly, what we have done, we are asking, now you see how we are actually transforming the customer experience. Customer किसी भी language में बात करेगा, मेरा system समझने में capable है कि वो किस language में बात कर रहा है और उसको उसी language में reply कर रहा है. So this is one of the feature of the human 5 senses. Whatever I'm talking, you understand, then you're responding it back. That is where the NLP comes in the picture. And the second part is what we call it OCR, image, IDP. मैं आपको देख करके पहचान पा रहा हूँ, आप किस तरीके से हैं, आपकी दाढ़ी है, मूछें हैं या नहीं है, जिस तरीके से इमेज है. So that is where the entire image part comes in the picture. Third part is, it's like a child. जब बच्चा बड़ा होता है, गिरता है, समझता है, then वो self learn करता है, right? That is where the self learning and thinking come in the picture. And the fourth part is the execution, what we call it as an RPA. So when we combine these 4 things, this is known as intelligent automation. Yeah. These are the, so what we have done, we have we have एक particular technology को लेकर के we have made some expertise around that, because data is everything. Whether you are doing intelligent automation, whether you are talking about AI, whether you are talking about blockchain, whatever you are talking about, data is the fuel. So what we have done, we'll show you live as well. You have any form of data. Data can be unstructured, it can be form of your images, your scan document, anything which you have. Somebody was talking here, you just click photo and then you are done. So that's what we have done. So as an end user, you are not concerned technology क्या है, आपको result से मतलब है. So that's what we give. It can be AI, it can be anything. I'll give you a live example. I was sitting with one of the very big utility companies, MD and CEO. We were giving presentation of what all we can do. There was one business user, he came, he said, what AI can do here? My response to him was, not everywhere you need AI, right? 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. इसके लिए AI की ज़रूरत नहीं है. But he said, no, I want to know. I say, okay, if you want to make it complicated, you can do it. You can do X is equal to 10 and then you can multiply all the things and then you can say, okay, this is how the 3 is. So what I think somebody was talking about, I think Anuj has spoken that end user is concerned with the result. So that's what we focus upon. How do we do it? This is what we have done. So we have played on the data part. As I said, I'll show you on the fly if anybody has any type of bills, any type of bill, any document you give me on the fly, we will extract that data, we'll make sense of that data and we'll show you. And today there are many players in the market. People say that Azure, Google, AWS, they are the best. But I say we are a little better than them. So that's what we do. And we always believe that whatever data these are some of the products which we have built. I think Kanishk was talking about the security. After DPDP law, it has become extremely, extremely important. How do you manage classified information? So these are the product, the platform which we have built. The core of that is again data extraction and automation. And what we have done, basically, we always believe that the governance has to be there. Hence, all our product has human in loop picture. I'll give you one example. Becoming parents is I think is world's best experience. जब young couple जब पहली बार parent बनते हैं, they do lots of things, right? They go and search. मैं अपने बच्चे के लिए ये करूँगा या करूँगी, इसको आगे लेकर के जाऊँगी, and all of a sudden आपका मेल बॉक्स फुल हो जाता है सारे उस तरीके के मेल से कि बच्चे के लिए ये चाहिए, बच्चे को ये चाहिए. But life is not very good all the time. Now all of a sudden some bad thing happens. So somebody loses that their child, but still you are getting those emails. Now you see, this is the AI. But unless you put governance, unless you put human in this AI will actually give you more pain. Now you have to understand the trauma which that lady has to go through. She is opening her email and she is reading these mails, right? Hence, what do we say? Even though it is, say, enterprise or, say, consumer to consumer, a human angle has to be there. A human loop has to be there. Hence, all our product and platform, they all has human in loop. They all has human in loop. And that's how we build this technology. Let me give you some of the figure. We started 4.5 years back from a college. Very recent, we were working in a college called Don Bosco Institute of Technology in Mumbai. Today we are 80 plus people. We have office in Delhi, Mumbai, Bhubaneswar and Ahmedabad. All the big enterprises are our customer. Be it you talk about utility, all big Tata Power, Adani, BSES. In Delhi, close to 98% population we are impacting somewhere. आज ये जो लाइट जल रही है, the power procurement, all the utilities is being done by us. I'll give you one more example, the ease which we have given with this. Now what happens whenever you are onboarding your customer, your vendor, your partner, you are asking them to fill lots of data, lots of form. What have we done? We are saying you should not ask your customer to fill any document or any data. What do they have to do? They have to just attach the document and relevant data will be extracted and the form is filled. Now you see the benefits of this. The benefit of this is no duplicacy. Orissa, the entire Orissa, the consumer base of electricity is close to 1 crore. All customer onboarding for the new connection or change in name is happening through this platform. Go to Mumbai, Adani Electricity and Tata Power, all new connection, change in name happening through this. So what do we do as what we have done? The technology can be anything, it can be AI, इसमें आप blockchain डालिए, जो मर्जी डालिए. But the back में जब business से हम बात करते हैं, business is concerned about the result. क्या मेरा ये address हो सकता है? This is what we have done. We can address this on the fly. You give me the problem. And around that, so what we have done now, if you see all this, right? Kanishk was talking about data security. Now, DPDP law is a reality. All the classified information, how you can protect that? You would have seen whenever we go in the hotel वाला बोलता है हमसे आपका KYC document दो. But as per law, nobody can keep those KYC documents. What are they doing? They're doing nothing. What we have done now, at the time of extraction, we have taken care of that. When the data is being extracted or when data is being transported, those security measures are being applied. That's how you are ensuring that your system is safe. This is what we have done. I have only these slides, but I would like to demonstrate you on the fly how does it work. I would welcome if anybody has any bill with them, they can give it to me, or else I will take my own. If anybody has any bill, anything, any document. Oh, okay. So here's the bill which I have. So this is, so what I'll do, I'll just click a picture of this. Yeah, and I have WhatsApp me. So this is the platform which we have. So just go and download. This is the picture which I have just clicked. What I have to do, I have to just pick it from here, put it here, as a go. So the technology what we have done now, we have like your invoice processing, it's completely API based invoice processing. Any format you have, any format, any language. Today we are supporting close to 280 languages. You see the data which has come here. It has identified store name is Metro, document is invoice. It has identified, right, what is the receipt number. Now the beauty is this, you see the table. The way table was here, it has extracted, right? And now when we say, so this is what I was talking about, the moment you extract data, that point of time. Now here you can do masking. Say I select this, I say okay, 4. You see my initial 4 digits or characters are masked. On the fly, you can map this. So I was with SAP India for 12 years. I was working with SAP India. So the other co-founders with me, they were also with SAP India. The other person, he is having expertise in FICO. He have worked with SAP, Oracle, Infor. The other person is who is looking after implementation. He was with SAP, Siemens, and Dassault system. So what have we ensured that in SAP system or any target system, you have different field. On the fly, you can map it. आपके SAP में invoice होगा, number होगा, यहाँ पे कुछ और number होगा, right? You can map that. So what have we done? What I wanted to say that we made these platform in such a way people can consume it on the fly. And that's the reason today I feel proud to say that the DMRC, the Delhi Metro, we are going live in the first week of September. तो ONDC से जितनी भी टिकट DMRC में होती है, we'll be enabling that. अडानी का जो धारावी प्रोजेक्ट है, we are enabling them to ensure that the right participants are getting entitlement of the flat or the shop. Right? It is getting on the fly. Now, if you see the other slide where I've shown third-party compliance, so what do? We say whenever you are onboarding any, so I'm not against SAP because I work with SAP, so I have soft corner with SAP. People say that they have implemented BTP or they have implemented Ariba. I say, fine, you definitely implement that. On top of that, you can use it. अभी भी जब आप अरीबा इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं, आप वेंडर को डॉक्यूमेंट भेजते हैं जिसमें 50 डॉक्यूमेंट वेंडर भेजता है और वो आपके सिस्टम में आप एंटर करते हैं. सो व्हाट हैव वी डन? वी सेड यू डोंट need to ask your vendor to submit those documents and then somebody inside your organization has to again feed in data. What do? We say they have to again just attach those documents. It's done. They have attached it and then they have done. You can do compliance checking on the fly. बहुत बार होता है MSME लॉ के आने के बाद में यू हैव टू पे देम इन 45 days. They are no more MSME, but still you are following that. और अगर आपने MSME में पे नहीं किया, then that will go from your profit. That will be considered as a profit, right? So how you can ensure those? So our focus is ensuring those compliances, making life easy for the people so that they can consume these technologies. पीछे जो मर्जी हो, जो मर्जी आप टेक्नोलॉजी बोलो, आई एम नॉट मैं टेक्निकल नहीं हूँ, so मुझे पता भी नहीं है क्या, बट व्हेन आई टॉक टू माई टीम आई टेल देम लिसन व्हाट बिजनेस नीड्स, नॉट द टेक्नोलॉजी. टेक्नोलॉजी कैन बी आज AI है, कल कुछ और होगा, परसों कुछ और होगा, राइट? बट यू हैव टू सी हाउ वी कैन एड्रेस प्रॉब्लम और कंसर्न्स विच इज़ रेज्ड बाय द बिजनेस. अब मैं बिजनेस के पास जाकर के बोलूँगा ये मेरी मर्न टेक्नोलॉजी है, मैंने इसमें काम किया, सर आई एम लीस्ट बॉथर्ड, मुझको आप रिजल्ट बताओ ये क्या आ सकता है या नहीं आ सकता है. सिमिलरली वी हैव बिल्ड नाउ वेंडर, आप सब लोग यूज़ करते होंगे एक्सपेंस मैनेजमेंट. On the same technology, you have to just click the picture and then you are done. You don't need to fill any data. Yet we have kept human in loop. As I said, AI is not only about the machine. AI has to be governed. AI has to be complemented by human intelligence. Yeah. So this is what I had to present, and anybody has anything, if they want to check any document, they can give me right now. I will run it. I will show it to you. How does it work? I will try my level best to demonstrate you the result. But so far we have seen that it is giving desired result. As I said, there are other players in the market, big players in the market. Microsoft, our product is also available on Microsoft Azure Marketplace. Microsoft APIs are there. Google is there. AWS is there. They are the best, again I'm saying. But what we have experienced till now, we are a little better than them when it comes to this technology. Yeah, so this is what I had to present, and thank you, Anuj. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. If anybody has any question, I would love to answer that.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Please.
Yeah. How do you handle the mapping of all these fields with their respective whatever softwares they have or whatever your consumers have?
So there are two features which is available in this. I have shown you one feature whereas you can mask. Just next to that, there's a feature available whereas you can define your own field. Say suppose if one document is talking about customer name, whereas आपके में जो whatever corresponding system you have, whether it is whatever target system you have, right? उसमें customer की जगह consumer लिखा है. You have to just feed in here consumer, and when the data is going, it will go and sit under that header, the consumer header, right? So likewise, once you have to define, if it is not meeting, and then you are done, you are set. And as I said, this is the completely API based. Now the target is that without any effort, any type of invoices. In fact, now I have 2 more minutes, so I would like to share one more thing with you. We are very closely working with ONDC. ONDC is also our customer. Now, Honorable Finance Minister has made announcement during this budget that internship के लिए हर एक company को करना होगा. So what we have done, we are working with Nandan Nilekani's organization called XStep. They are doing lots of sponsorship for the students who are in villages. उनके यहाँ प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि वो बच्चे फॉर्म भर नहीं पाते. So we have given them a very simple solution. They have to just click picture of their respective documents, whether it is certificate, whether it is mark sheet, whether it is experience certificate, and they are done. Their form is filled. और जो consuming companies है, ये data वहाँ जाकर के feed in होगा, and they can use that data the way they want to use. Same thing we are trying to do with some slums as well, so that those people can use this technology. Yeah, please.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Any form can कोई फॉर्म्स है, उस फॉर्म को कोई डाटाबेस कहीं से भी हम उठा सकते हैं?
कहीं से भी उठा सकते हैं आप. मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. अभी आपके पास में अगर आप इनवॉइस प्रोसेस करते हैं, आपके पास में डेटा सेट्स 3 होता है जनरली.
Not a question of invoice. Suppose anything. So Excel sheets. Suppose that land records. Government nowadays बहुत सारे लैंड रिकॉर्ड्स को ऐसे करना चाहते हैं, डिजिटाइज करना चाहते हैं, तो उसके बल्क में भी प्रोसेस हो सकता है.
बिल्कुल हो सकता है.
बल्क डाटा प्रोसेस वी कैन डू.
It also has जब मैंने बोला ह्यूमन इन लूप, इट हैज़ इनबिल्ट वर्कफ्लो ऑल्सो इन दैट. So whatever data source you have, whether it is Excel, whether it is your consumer data, whether it is okay. So we are now, I can disclose name of the customer as well since we are live now. Tata Power के साथ में हम एक काम कर रहे हैं जिसमें with due respect to all the Delhi people, but जब से जब इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में एक सब्सिडी मिलनी स्टार्ट हुई है, बहुत सारे मीटर लग करके डिफरेंट एड्रेस हो गए हैं, राइट. एक ही एड्रेस को 3 तरीके से बताना, 2 तरीके से बताना. सो वी हैव हार्मोनाइज दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग फॉर द टाटा पावर. ओके, अगर जैसे मेरा घर है बॉम्बे में, मेरा फ्लैट नंबर 302 है, रिप्लाई नहीं आया, कल मेरे बेटे ने वापस रिप्लाई किया, उसने लिख दिया फ्लैट नंबर 02 फ्लोर 3. सिस्टम में दिखाएगा 2 एड्रेस है. सो दैट इज़ वेयर वी हैव यूज्ड एआई टू सिंक्रोनाइज ऑल सच डुप्लीकेट डेटा टू मर्ज इन वन डेटा. आप अब जब अप्लाई करेंगे टाटा पावर में, सो सेठी जी इज सिटिंग हियर, सो ही हैज़ बीन गाइडिंग अस हाउ वी शुड डू इट. सो आवर platform and framework is so sticky. If it doesn't work for some time, there is a huge queue. One fine day I got a call from utility company. They said कि बहुत सारे अप्लाई हुए हैं बट उसका रिस्पॉन्स नहीं जा रहा है. What we came to know that for one particular time slot that bot stopped working. So it comes along with automation. तो इसीलिए या तो API से इंटीग्रेशन, अगर API नहीं है फ्रंट एंड पे हम UI के थ्रू इसको इंटीग्रेट करते हैं. सो दैट्स हाउ इट वर्क्स. सो फॉर अस डजंट मैटर, कोई भी डेटा सोर्स हो, कोई भी डेटाबेस हो, डजंट मैटर.
Any languages.
Any language. So I can, that's what I'm saying, we are supporting today 280 languages globally.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a really good software, but just want to understand. See, look at the contract which government do with the different organization and entity, and those contracts are very, very long. Sometimes 500, 600, 800 pages. I just want to understand: is there any possibility in your software right now where it can read those entire document, find out all the clause, all the executable points, and convert those into a program?
Yes, so we are already doing this. होता क्या है, जब आपके पास में इनवॉइस आता है, इनवॉइस में कई बार इनवॉइस होता है आपका प्रोजेक्ट बेस्ड इनवॉइस होता है, कई बार आपका होता है प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड. जो प्रोजेक्ट बेस्ड इनवॉइस होता है वो माइलस्टोन बेस्ड होता है, राइट. नाउ व्हेन इट इज माइलस्टोन बेस्ड, इट इज related to lots of terms and conditions, and that are in multiple pages, say in 100 pages or 50, 500 pages. So yes, so it has a capability to go and understand, and then it gives you the result. So it's already up and live. In fact, I would like to take this opportunity to thank publicly Sethi ji. When we have started, he was the first person who has given us break. We did not have any background, और वो भी बिना PUC के. So it's a for me it was really a great support, because any startup, मैं देख रहा था रवि ने प्रेजेंट किया, अनुराग ने प्रेजेंट किया, all startup need support from the industry. And if people ask कि आपने पहले कहाँ किया है, किसी ने पहले कहीं नहीं किया होता है, और हर आदमी गलती करता है करने के टाइम पे. एंड जब हमने गलती की तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया भी कि रविश आप गलती करो, इसको आप ठीक करो. And that is the result today. Who's who in the industry is using our platform. आज से 1.5 साल पहले तक तो हमारे पास वेबसाइट भी नहीं थी. And most of the customers are reference customers. This is what we have done. So if anybody has any question, would be more than happy to answer, to demonstrate off the line.
Our keynote speaker number 4. And to do the honors, I would request the representatives from Nippon Paint. Can I have someone from Nippon Paint here? Thank you. Wow, we can put this together. Thank you, sir, for obliging all of us. I'm not going ahead. I'm simply not going ahead. It's not nice.